Lawrence Cardinals. At forward, number 42, James Purcell. At guard, number 4, Jacob Daniel. At forward, number 25, Keith Budaya. At forward, number 51, Kareem Hensley. And at guard, number 14, Malik Salwer. The head coach of the Cardinals, Mr. Jeff Molinelli, assisted by P.C. Reed, Mr. Nick Brackett, Mr. Andrew Sector. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocky red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, saved us that star-spangled banner yet waved. Oh, the land and now the free and the home of the
And we're ready for the start of the game as the Lawrence Cardinals take on the Allentown Redbirds in boys varsity basketball. Senior Keith Bethay wins the tip-off for Lawrence as Lawrence will take control of the ball. Lawrence now moving it around, trying to see if they can penetrate the Allentown defense, trying to get that all-important first goal of the game. First 2 points, 3 points, 1 point even would do. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Allentown. Lawrence will retain possession, bringing the ball back in. There's the ball back in play. Thought about a three-pointer, now back out to center, over to the far side. Back to the center, back to the far side. Now over to the near side. We'll work it around and take a look inside. Pass back to the far side. Now inside to James Brussel under the hoop. He goes up for the shot and 2 points. Brussel puts the first 2 points on the board and Lawrence Cardinals take the early lead in the game. Cardinals looking for their first win of the season. This might just be the day they get it. Cardinals steal the ball away from the Redbirds and they're back on the attack, trying to extend that 2-point lead. This time the ball does not go in. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence working the ball around the outside, trying to see if they can penetrate the Redbirds defense. Attempt at a three-pointer. It bounces off the rim. Rebounded by Allentown. Allentown now on the charge, trying to see if they can make something happen. Long shot for three does not go in. Rebounded by Lawrence. This game may turn out to be a battle of the defenses as both teams doing a good job keeping the ball out of the basket. But not that time, as Allentown scores with a layup to tie the game at 2-2. Crowd showing their support for the Lawrence team. And the pass is picked off by Allentown. Allentown attempts a three. No good, rebounded by Lawrence. Pass inside is picked off, but fumbled and will bounce out of bounds off the hands of Allentown. Lawrence will retain possession of the ball. Kareem Hemsley will throw the ball in. Back to the corner. Hemsley with the three, and it's good. Lawrence back in the lead of the game now, 5-2. Full court press as Lawrence tries to hold Allentown from even getting across the center line. Ball tipped out by Lawrence. Allentown will retain possession. Allentown will drop it back, look for an opening, and now they bring it up towards the Lawrence basket. Allentown working the ball around quite smartly, trying to see if they can find a hole in the Lawrence defense. Driving in, pass back out. And we got a foul on the play. That will send number 1 from Allentown to the line, shooting 2. Foul was called against Keith Bethea. This is his first foul of the game. In fact, it's everybody's first foul of the game. First shot is up and off the rim. No basket there. Allentown will get another try at it. And it's in for one, bringing it to 5-3. Lawrence still leading here at the Cardinals' Nest. Full court press by Allentown as well, as they're trying to keep Lawrence from crossing the line. Ball is stolen by Allentown. They'll go up for a layup. Does not fall. Shot and recovery is blocked by Lawrence. Lawrence regains possession of the ball. And it looked like that might have been a traveling call against Lawrence. That'll turn the ball over to Allentown. Allentown brings the ball in, and they'll advance it. Lawrence is already set up under the basket, waiting for their attempt. Three-point attempt is no good. Ball goes out off the fingers of Lawrence. That will give Allentown the ball. Allentown brings the ball back in. Shot for three, off the rim. Lawrence with the rebound. They'll bring the ball up the court. Working it around, trying to see if they can find a hole in the defense. Pass under the basket. Now the three-point shot off the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence. Pass back out to the middle. Now to the far side. He'll drive in under the hoop. Tied up by the defense. Passed out. Now the pass picked off by Lawrence. And a close encounter of the basketball kind there as one of the Allentown players goes down. Allentown will inbound the ball. Passed over to the far side. Pass back across. Tipped away by Lawrence, but it will go out of bounds. Returning possession to Allentown. Low-scoring game so far, only 5-3 with 3 minutes and 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Allentown in possession of the ball. They'll be moving it around, trying to see if they can break through the Cardinal defense. Cardinals doing their best to make sure that doesn't happen. There's a pass to the far corner. Tipped away, but I believe that may have been a push and call. Let's see what happens. Substitution in the meantime. In for Lawrence comes Naveed Abubakar. Haven't seen him in the game yet. Allentown bringing in a sub as well. Allentown brings the ball back into play. Now moving it around, trying to see what they can find. Drive in towards the hoop. And it looks like Lawrence just barely got a fingertip on that one as it was headed out. So Allentown will regain possession. Past the top of the key, the shot, no good. Rebounded by Allentown, but handed off to Lawrence. Lawrence now with a three-point shot, does not fall in. Ball is loose, picked up by Allentown. Allentown streaking down the court for an easy layup and in for two. Tie game here at the Cardinals' Nest, 5-5. Lawrence now looking to see what they can make happen. And the three-pointer is good. Kareem Hemsley drains a three. 8-5, Cardinals leading again. Allentown with the ball, they're looking for three, in and out. Rebounded by Allentown. In and out again. And Lawrence will rebound the ball. Brussel will drop it in for two, extending the Cardinal lead 10-5. Allentown moving the ball around now, trying to see if they can find a way to the basket. Shot for three, and in it goes. Allentown with the three-pointer. 10-8, 2-point lead now for Lawrence. This is going to be a very close game today. Two very evenly matched teams. Layup is no good for Lawrence. Picked up by Allentown, and they'll be back on the attack. Two-pointer does not fall in. Rebound by Lawrence. Lawrence looking for three, and in it goes. 13-8. Lawrence back up with a 5-point lead as Allentown now heading down towards the Cardinals basket. A little over a minute left in the first quarter. Two-point shot does not fall. Lawrence with the ball. And shot from the far corner, also not going in. Allentown back on the attack. Pass to the far corner, up for three, and in it goes. 13-11, 2-point game here. Lawrence back on the attack, looking for three, in and out, and rebounded by Allentown. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. They look for three, and they can't make it happen either. Lawrence taking their time bringing the ball up now, trying to see if they can set something up. Pass to the far corner, under the basket, and up for two, does not fall. Ball's picked up by Allentown. And substitution. Couldn't quite make out who that was coming in for Lawrence. Allentown with the ball. Up for three, and in it goes. Allentown takes the lead on the last second of play of the first quarter of the game. As the score now, Lawrence Cardinals 13, Allentown Redbirds 14. Well, there was the Cardinal Rumble by the Cardinal cheerleaders. In case you're wondering why the cheerleaders are doing their cheers seated in the bleachers, due to the size of the Cardinals nest here. The Athletic Association has deemed it inappropriate for them to stand at the edge of the court, that they're just too close to the play that's going on. So they've been asked to sit in the grandstands. From time to time, they'll come out on the floor and do some cheerleading for the crowd. Play resumes here as we start the second quarter. Allentown with the ball. And there's a foul on that play. Player number 3 for Allentown going to the line. He'll be shooting 2. First shot is in to extend the Allentown lead 15-13. Looks like this foul is being charged to Naveed Abubakar. Second shot is up and off the rim, rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence, who led most of the first quarter, now finds himself at a 2-point deficit. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Allentown. Lawrence will retain possession. Here's the inbound pass. Lawrence with the ball. Trying to draw someone out of position. The Allentown defense not falling for that. Lawrence moving the ball around to far corner, up for 3. Shot's a little long and rebounded by Allentown. Allentown now driving down the court. Bell pass across to the far side. And drop back and reset. A little bit of contact there, not enough to get the ref involved. And Allentown still trying to set something up. Shot for 3, in and out. That's rebounded by Lawrence. Ball gets away and will go out of bounds on Lawrence. Allentown will inbound the ball. No pressure from Lawrence yet. They're setting up under the basket. Allentown now trying to penetrate the Lawrence defense. 3-point shot is up and no good. Rebound by Lawrence. Lawrence bringing the ball up the near side. In under the basket, back out again. And up for 2. Lawrence ties up the game, 15-15. Allentown quickly tries to get it back. Lawrence defense forces them out of bounds, and that will turn the ball over to Lawrence. Lawrence will inbound the ball. Pass over to the far side. Attempted a pass along the far sideline, just barely got it through. And under the hoop, in for the layup, is number 42, James Brussel for Lawrence. Brussel's been a high scorer for several games this season. Allentown now with the ball, moving it around, trying to see what they can make happen. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Lawrence. Allentown will retain possession. 15-17 the score here. Lawrence leading at the Cardinals' nest over the Allentown Redbirds in a very close game. Allentown looking to inbound the ball. Pass is picked off by Lawrence. Pass to the far side. Back over towards the center. Now back to the far side, far corner. And up for 2, no good. Rebound, putback is no good also. Rebounded by Lawrence and passed out. Lawrence attempting to penetrate the defense, having a hard time getting through. Up for three, off the rim it goes. Rebound, Lawrence. Pass over to the far side. Back to center. Back to the far corner. And out again. Up for three. Cannot get it to go in, and rebounded by Allentown. Allentown tries to get there before Lawrence can set up. Couldn't quite make it, but up for three. No good. Lawrence will be inbounding the ball. Allentown still employing that full court press. Pass under the hoop is picked off by Allentown, and they'll come down on the offense. Lawrence is already there to set up under the basket, though. Allentown working around the outside of the zone, trying to set something up. Lawrence doing a good job blocking, but we've got a three-point attempt. Does not go in. Lawrence gets the rebound. Allentown almost picks it off, can't do it. And Kareem Hemsley puts it in for two. 19-15 the score now as the Cardinals lead. Lawrence gets the rebound on the Allentown shot. And another three-point attempt. This one fails to go in. Rebounded by Allentown. Pass down the court is picked off by Lawrence, but handed right back to Allentown, who makes him pay with two. Closes the game up to a two-point lead, 19-17. Lawrence gets the ball into the key. Up for two, but no good. Allentown with the rebound. Allentown now on the attack. Opportunity for Allentown to tie it up here. Or perhaps even take the lead with a three-pointer. Haven't seen many of the three-pointers going in tonight. An excellent drive there by Allentown. Ball just refuses to fall, but the putback is good for two. We have a tie game here at the Cardinals' Nest, 19-all. Lawrence with the ball. Heavy pressure. And it looks like, a timeout has been called. Coach is going to talk things over to see if they can pick things up a little bit. Out onto the floor come the aforementioned Cardinal cheerleaders. As they're going to do backflips the length of the floor. You're watching LTPS TV as we see boys varsity basketball. Lawrence Cardinals versus the Allentown Redbirds. Lawrence brings the ball back into play. And up for three. In it goes. There's one of those three-pointers we were looking for. As Lawrence goes back into the lead, 22-19. Allentown now with the ball. They'll pass it over to the near side and into the near corner. Back out again. Out towards center, over to the far side and into the far corner. Back out again and up for the three-pointer. Does not go in. Lawrence comes away with the ball. Over to the far corner. Pass over to this side. Now back to the far side. We'll work it over towards center. Now to the near side. Back over towards center. Pass to the far side. Shot for three. Off the rim. And Allentown will get the rebound. Pass under the basket. Shot's a little too energetic and does not fall. Mad scramble for possession. And it's called as a jump ball. Possession will go to Lawrence. And Lawrence will inbound the ball. Dangerously close to travel on that one. Lawrence loses the ball. Allentown tried to do a breakaway, couldn't quite get a hold of it. Now drive under the basket. Shot for two is good. And we've got a 1-point game here with 18 seconds left on the clock. Lawrence leading 22-21 as we come up on the end of the first half of play. Pass over to the far corner. Now back under the basket. Up it goes and in for two as Lawrence closes out the first half of the game with a two-pointer to make the score 24-21 here on the Cardinal Sports Network. The Cardinal cheerleaders providing halftime entertainment here on LTPS TV. And we'll get ready to resume the game as the Cardinals are leading going into the second half of this game, 24-21 in a very closely matched game. Allentown Redbirds will start with possession of the ball right under our camera platform. See if they can close up that gap and take the lead. Pass over to the far side. Now in under the basket. Cardinal defense is there to tie it up. Tipped out of bounds by Lawrence. Allentown will retain possession of the ball. Pass over to the far corner. Now back out and up for three. No good. Rebound by Lawrence. Put back is no good. Second attempt does fall for two. Allentown steals the ball as Lawrence tries for a breakaway. Allentown working the far side of the court, now over towards center. Working over toward the near side now, back towards center. Now drive up the middle and in. The shot is a little too enthusiastic over the basket. Rebound by Lawrence. Lawrence will bring it down. Try and see if they can put one in the hoop. Shot under the basket. Easy two-pointer there for Keith Bethea as Lawrence maintains their lead. Allentown working around the circle quite smartly. Over towards center, now over towards the near side, back to center. Pass back out and over to the far corner. Pass almost gets away. And they'll bring it to the near corner. Shot for three is no good, rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence will go back on the offensive. 26-23 the score here at the Cardinals' Nest. Cardinals leading by 3 points over the Allentown Redbirds. Pass to the far side. And back to the near side. Now working the ball across the court. Over to the far side, far corner. Under the basket. Pass gets tipped away and scramble for possession is called for a jump ball. This time, Lawrence will come away with it. Lawrence will inbound the ball. Pass under the basket, up for two, and there it is. Lawrence extends their lead. Lawrence will fall back and set up the defense as Allentown comes toward the basket. Allentown tied up on the far side, get the pass off. Allentown looking for three, couldn't get the shot off. And pass goes awry, picked off by Lawrence. Lawrence with the drive to the basket, does not fall, but there's a foul called on the play. And number 4, Jacob Daniels for Lawrence will be going to the line for two. First basket's in for a point. Daniels will get another attempt. Second one is up and no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded this time by Allentown. Allentown with a long pass down the court. Shot was no good, rebounded by Lawrence. 29-23 the score here at the Cardinals' Nest. Lawrence leading in a very close game. Could still go either way. Lawrence looking for three, in and out. Jump ball is called. This time possession will go to Allentown. Allentown bringing the ball up slowly. Working around the outside of the circle over to the far side. Back towards center. Shot from inside the lane. And a little infraction on the play. We'll keep possession with Lawrence. Lawrence inbounds the ball. Pass up the court. Hand off into center. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence will drop it back. Shot from the top of the key. Off the rim. And that will go out of bounds off of the hands of Lawrence, handing the ball over to Allentown. Allentown once again moving slowly up the court. Pass toward the center. Allentown up for two. Brings the score to 29-25. And into the game for Lawrence, Rashawn Young, number 11. Substitution for Allentown as well. Allentown will inbound the ball. Pass over to the far corner. Now moving it in toward the basket. Goes up for the layup, but is blocked. Unfortunately, that draws a foul. Number 1 for Allentown will be stepping up to the line. Shooting two. First shot is up, and in it goes. As Allentown whittles away at the Lawrence lead. Second shot is up, and no good. Rebound by Lawrence. Lawrence will quickly bring the ball down the court, but the Allentown defense is already there. So Lawrence will have to reset and see if they can find a way of getting through that tough Allentown defense. Pass under the basket, back out again. Shot from the far corner for three is no good. Rebounded by Allentown. Allentown with a quick drive down. Layup is no good. And Lawrence comes away with the rebound. Pass is picked off by Allentown. Fancy move there by Allentown. Overshot the basket by a bit. Put back was no good as well. Once again attempted and no good. And Allentown gets fouled while shooting. That will send number 2 to the line for Allentown. Last foul shooter for Allentown was number 1. Let's hope they're not doing them in numerical order. First shot is up and good. Substitutions. I see James Brussel coming back. I'm sorry, that's not James. That's Ryan Roman coming in for Lawrence. Second shot, and it's in. Lawrence brings the ball up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Allentown. Allentown now on a quick drive. Looking for a shot. And it's in for 2. As Allentown closes the gap and goes into a 1-point lead, 29-30 now. Allentown attempts to pick off the pass, taps it out of bounds, so Lawrence will retain possession. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network here on LTPS TV. Lawrence will inbound the ball. (29-30) the score here, as Lawrence now trails by 1 over against the Allentown Redbirds. Oh, fancy move there, the handoff, and Lawrence puts 2 in. 31-30, a 1-point lead for Lawrence, but there's a shot by Allentown. Rebound by Lawrence. About a minute and a half left in the game, or in the third period, I should say. Foul on the play. That will send, well, let's see, who got the foul on that one? Oh, it's not going to send anyone to the line. It will be an inbound pass for Lawrence. Pass down to the near corner, tapped out of bounds. But it looks like it went off the fingers of Lawrence last. So that will be a turnover as Allentown takes possession of the ball. There's the inbound pass for Allentown. They'll bring it slowly down. 1-point game here as Cardinals lead 31-30 over Allentown. Allentown with the ball, trying to change that. And a foul under the basket. Allentown will inbound the ball. Goes for the three-pointer, and it's good as Allentown will now take the lead. 33-31 here with a minute left in the third period. Heavy defense. Not heavy enough, though. Lawrence gets the shot off, but it does not fall. Tapped out of bounds, and Lawrence will retain possession. Once again, a little too much energy on the shot. Rebounded by Allentown. Allentown puts it away as they extend their lead now, 31-35 with just over 30 seconds left in the third period. Lawrence drops it out for a three-pointer off the rim. Allentown there for the rebound. Allentown now driving towards the basket. And up for two more. 31-37. With 10 seconds left in the third period. Lawrence looking to try and get one basket in. And there it is, 33-37. That will bring the third period to an end with Allentown leading over Lawrence, 37-33. This period did not go as well as Lawrence had hoped here on the Cardinal Sports Network. You're watching LTPS TV. Getting ready for the start of the fourth and final period. 8 minutes of play here to decide the outcome of this very close game. The lead has gone back and forth several times in this game so far. They're waiting for the inbound pass. And Lawrence will bring the ball in. The start of play. Allentown looks revved up over the way that last period just ended. Lawrence pass over to the far corner and put up a three-pointer to close it back up to a one-point game. Lawrence not lying down for this one. Allentown with the ball now. Goes up. No points available there. And Lawrence will get the rebound. Pass is picked off, but stolen back. And Lawrence brings it toward the Allentown basket. The shot is blocked and picked off. Looked like a foul after that. (36-37). 1 point game here at the Cardinals' Nest. Exciting basketball for the viewers. Allentown with possession of the ball. Allentown driving in towards the hoop. Pass out to the far corner. Up for three. No good. Put back is no good. Third attempt is good as they put it in for two. Allentown now takes a three-point lead in this game. Lawrence passing it across the court. Up for the three. No good. Crowd getting a little wound up now as the game becomes even more exciting. Lawrence will inbound the ball to resume play. Pass under the basket. Oh, shot does not fall. Rebounded by Lawrence. They'll move it around a little bit. Shot is up, but no good. Struggle for possession, ends up with a foul called. Allentown will now inbound the ball. 3-point lead for Allentown as they work towards the Cardinal basket once again. And in for two. 36-41 now the score. Lawrence with the ball. And he'll be fouled on the way up. That will send Keith Bethea to the line, shooting two for Lawrence. See if he can close that gap a little. First basket is not successful. Substitution, James Brussel is back in the game for Lawrence. Bethea with his second shot, and it's good. 37-41 now the score. Allentown with possession of the ball. As Allentown will be looking to extend their 4-point lead. Shot for three, and it's good. That's one way to extend that lead in a hurry. Lawrence with the ball now, looking to See if they can answer some of these recent baskets by Allentown. And it looks like Coach Molinelli has decided it's time to have a quick chat here on LTPS TV. Cardinal cheerleaders once again venturing out on the floor for our entertainment. Thank you, cheerleaders. A little bit of moisture on the floor over there. They'll get that cleaned up in no time. And Lawrence will inbound the ball. Pass under the basket, and it's up for two. 39-44 the score now. 5-point lead for Allentown. Little over 5 minutes left in this game. Still could go either way. Allentown working around the outside of the zone. And back over towards this side, back over to the middle. Out of the far side. Up for two, no good. Rebounded by Allentown, and they'll put it in for two more. 39-46. The game seems to be slipping away from Lawrence. They'll need to come back in a hurry here. And that's one way to do it. As Kareem Hemsley gets fouled on the way up for two, sinks the basket, and he'll go to the line for one more. Hemsley with a chance to make this a three-point play. Basket does not fall. But Hemsley jumps right on the ball. Jump ball will be called. Let's see which way that sends possession. Little discussion among the referees about this one. Let's see what they decide to do on this one. I'll take this moment to remind you that you're watching LTPS TV, Lawrence Township Public Schools Television. And it looks like possession will be going to Lawrence. Lawrence will inbound the ball. Over to the far corner. They'll dribble it back out. Over to this side, now into the near corner. Back out again. Pass to the far side. Dribble towards the center. Pass to the near side. Dribble up the middle. Back out. And the shot is no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. But there's a whistle on the play. I think he might have had 1 foot slightly out of bounds there when he made that save. Or attempted a save. Allentown will inbound the ball. 5-point lead for Allentown with just under 4 minutes left in the game. Allentown on the offense. Pass over to the far side. Pass inside. Up for a shot. And no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence attempts a pass down the court. Stopped but recovered. Possible opportunity lost there. Lawrence still in possession of the ball, working it around, trying to see if they can find a hole in that Allentown defense. And Coach Molinelli decides it's time to have another quick chat. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network on LTPS TV. Ready to resume the game. Lawrence will inbound the ball. Shot is up, but no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Whistle on the play. And it looks like that will send number 3, Ryan Roman, to the line for Lawrence. Allentown still maintaining a 5-point lead with just over 3 minutes left in the game. Roman with a chance to try and put this in. He makes the basket, and that'll give him a chance for a second one. Four-point lead for Allentown as Lawrence is slowly closing back in. Roman with his second shot does not fall. Rebounded by Allentown. Allentown now working around the outside, moving in, back out. Pass to the far side. Pass inside the zone. Shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. Lawrence with a chance to close this gap some more. Shot is blocked and rebound by Allentown. Allentown cautiously looking for a way inside. Pass over to the far side, back out again. Now over to the near side. Back out again, back to the near side. Back to center. Back to the near side. Back to center. And another pass across the middle of the court. Pass over to the near side. Pass up to the center, back out. And they'll drop back and reset now. Drive up the middle. And he's fouled on the way in. Looks like number 2 for Allentown will be going to the line. Lawrence electing to send all of their defenders, or most of their defenders, back to the other end of the court to set up. I'm sorry, Allentown sending the defenders down there. Lawrence obviously is going to get the rebound on this. 5-point lead for Allentown. 3-point attempt is no good. Rebound Lawrence, taken away by Allentown. And the referee has a little something to say about this. Minute 14 left in the game. Allentown leading 42-47 here on the Cardinal Sports Network. On LTPS TV, you're watching exciting boys varsity basketball action as the Cardinals still within range of winning this game, but it's starting to slip away. Allentown with possession of the ball. They'll be inbounding it. Allentown still working the ball around, trying to see if they can get in toward the basket and extend their lead. Minute to go in the game. Allentown killing the clock a little bit here. Lawrence tries to take it away and foul in the process. Sends number 11 to the line for Allentown. This is the first time we've seen him shooting fouls in this game. First shot is up and no good. Lawrence with attempt at a 3, and that one goes wide. Rebound by Allentown. Tipped away, and it'll roll off the hands of Allentown out of bounds, giving possession to Lawrence. 43 seconds left in the game. Still a 5-point deficit. 3-point shot is up and off the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence. Drop back out, scramble for possession, and Allentown takes it out of bounds. Attempted breakaway. 31 seconds left in the game. Score is still 42-47. Lawrence with the ball. Three-pointer is good. That will close the gap up a bit. And immediately, Coach Molinelli calls a timeout to discuss their next move. As we've got a 2-point game here at the Cardinals' Nest. You're watching the Cardinal Sports Network on LTPS TV as the Allentown Redbirds are leading the Lawrence Cardinals by a mere 2 points with 24 seconds left in the game. Allentown has possession of the ball as they'll be inbounding it. There's the inbound pass, and Lawrence is all over him. Foul is called on the play. Not what Lawrence needed right there. They needed the ball. Allentown with a 2-point lead. 20 seconds to go in the game, and they're now stepping up to the line for a foul shot. Basket is good. 3-point game now. Allentown will get another attempt. Lots of excitement from the crowd as Allentown prepares for a second foul shot. No good. Rebound by Lawrence. 18 seconds left. Up for three. Off the rim. Rebounded by Lawrence. Pass is a little wild. Allentown will take possession of the ball. There's the inbound pass. Immediately fouled by Lawrence with only 5 seconds left on the clock. 3 points, the deficit. Lawrence doing anything they can to try and get possession of the ball to try and score a three-pointer to tie this game up before it ends. Allentown with all of their remaining players already on defense at the other end of the court. There's the shot. No good. Allentown will get one more attempt at this. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Lawrence. They're going to have one attempt at this. Up the shot goes, and no good. Time will run out, and that will be the end of the game as the Allentown Redbirds defeat the Lawrence Cardinals in boys varsity basketball in a very close game. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time to LTPS TV.